As-salamu alaykum wa-raḥmatu, llāhi, wa-barakātuh. When we talk about Ibadah, we don't just have it about your prayers, your zakat, your hajj, your fasting, your mere shahada. Ibadah includes everything done for the sake of for Allah. Some Ibadah can be gratitude, it can be avoiding sin, it can be dressing modestly, giving dawah, calling other peoples to Islam. These are all Ibadah if done for the sake of Allah. And Ibadah is great. It really is. But if you don't treat your Ibadah properly, you will regret it. You might be thinking, the more Ibadah you do, the better, because you worship Allah even more, you make a great status with Him. But trust me, if you overdo what you're not used to, you will not be able to maintain your goal. In the far opposite, you will very soon do less than you're already used to, and you will damage your spirituality. Now that we've addressed the issue, I will give typical reasons of how people burn out in Ibadah. And the first one is neglecting the heart in worship. You don't want your worship to become mechanical in the sense that you're doing tons of repetitions without involving the heart and mind. This is how you weaken your iman and destroy your heart. For example, excessively reading the Quran without paying attention to your tajweed or pronunciation. The second one is setting unrealistic expectations. If your spiritual stamina is already weak, you don't want to weaken it even more by doing doubles or triples of what you can even do once. For example, think about someone who has a very busy schedule, meetings, job interviews, a real businessman, and that person finally decides to go do Quran memorizations in 3 daily breaks, setting the goal of memorizing 3 pages a day. This is literally asking for a burnout and screw with your mental health. You don't want to be that person. At last, I want to discuss the external pressure of overdoing Ibadah, constantly feeling the need to match the level of piety of worship of others, such as your friends, social media figures, which is in a way also good to better yourself, but definitely not if you're going beyond your comfort zone. And some people even feel guilt and fear if they're not performing a voluntary act of worship because they think that they aren't performing as they should. And that constant guilt can drain people both emotionally and spiritually. Now, you can avoid falling into these pits by firstly making sure that you don't exchange your mandatory acts for the voluntary ones. And secondly, know what Ibadah you're used to and gradually increase from that. You don't want to take big leaps as you want to improve over the long term. It's better to have consistent deeds than deeds that you only do for a short period of time. And the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said in a hadith of Sahih al-Bukhari that we have to do the deeds that are within our ability, even if they are a few. And that's it for this video. May Allah's peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you. As-salamu alaykum wa-raḥmatu, wa-barakātuh.